You've done your research, you found a product that you want to launch. Now, how much product should you order? This is a very common question, and this is a very common mistake that I see so many people make. Now, contrary to what a lot of the other Amazon gurus have said, telling you to order thousands upon thousands of units, I'm not saying what they're saying is wrong, and I'm not saying what I'm saying is right. But over my experience over the last several years and $11.2 million in gross total sales, I've learned a few things about launches and about launching new products. And I can tell you first to market, first to dollar. And when you're initially launching these products, you want to verify and validate these products and be assured that these products are going to sell the way that you anticipated them to sell prior to you dumping a ton of money in them. Now, the strategy, which is a part of the AMZ formula that I teach, is called the micro launch. Now, what I typically like to do is I like to launch around 30 to 50% of the anticipated monthly sales. You may be saying, Josh, how do I find out the anticipated monthly sales? Well, using a tool like AMZ Hunter or Jungle Scout or any of these other softwares, you can find out what's called the EST monthly sales revenue or estimated monthly sales revenue. This is gonna come up with an estimate of what they think that the product is selling per month. Now, based off of those numbers, we would launch 30 to 50% of that number, and that's exactly what we would order for a micro launch. Now, inside the AMZ formula, we dive in deep into multiple different strategies and hacks to find out more accurate data, because these tools are just giving you estimated data. They're not giving you factual data. And prior to doing this micro launch and spending some money on inventory and sending it to Amazon, what we like to do is we like to validate this product. And then once we do the micro launch, this is actually verifying. So prior to investing is validate, and after you invest and you do the micro launch, that's verify. So it's a two-step process I like to call validation and verification, which again, we go into great detail inside of the AMZ formula.